everybody didn't come up at the same times. So you was like, how they posting? I know because I work on it every day. So with that being said, you gotta have a standalone website when that happens. Because what are you going to do if you're shut down and your business is ran by a social media that's owned by somebody else? Okay? You don't own that. So when I build your website, because if you hire me to build it, I'm going to build it for you. That means that I have access after I build it. I'm more your admin. But in the beginning stages, I'm building that platform for you. Then I release it to you. You'll see how strategic it is to put together a website, okay? So here's a guideline for you to follow that will help you build your website, okay? So basically the first thing, which is one of the services that I offer, is photography. Now, everybody knows me as a photographer. Been in Georgia since 1996, but it was a hobby just taking pictures. But my hobby became my business. In the interim, building BG Promotions. So most people who usually need pictures, they need it for professional purposes anyway. Headshots. I need a portfolio. You know, or you might need a model. You need a card. You need one of those. So basically, that is why you would hire someone. People need to hire me for that purpose. Do you have professional videos professional photos taken of you on your website? Most people don't have professional photos on their website, okay? Most people actually, they'll pull a picture off their phone or, what they do when they selfies, and that's not professional. You need to get professional headshots. You need professional attire when you're going to put it on your website. So that's one of the first things on that checklist. You want the highest quality photos of yourself. That's why you can't use those phones. That's not high quality. High quality comes from a digital camera that's sitting over there. You need it taking off of that, because then when people see that picture, they can almost touch it. You understand? When you see pictures online, you see the distortion. That must have been taken with an Android. Okay, no hate. No, but seriously, you want to take it with your DSLR or have someone take that picture of you. Apple is all a teacher, because I learned it from Apple in a class that I took. So when I purchased the iPhone, I went to Apple and Linux, Dunwoody, and I sat in a 2-hour class that they taught in the store. Yes, when that phone, they do it right there in that mall.
For free?
For free. Yes, but check this out, because Tisa has sent me up there, and nobody won't go up there and stay there all day waiting your turn.
Right.
But I came in there on time, because Tisa said, go in there and see if you can trade your phone in and what they'll do. So I did, and when I went in there, I happened to be they were happening to do the course. You don't think I sat there and watched it?
Right.
When I found out what this phone could do.
Wait, who is Tisa?
Tisa Edge is your life influencer, crowd motivator. She helps you influence your life and live your best life now.
Okay.
But that is who Tisa Edge is, and that is how she influenced me to I had an iPhone 5 for so long. I was one of them people that didn't want to upgrade until I met the life influencer self. I had to change my mindset, because that's where I started. I was broken in about 4 years ago. I couldn't be standing here in front of y'all because I was so broken from things in life, and I was just ready to give up. And so I had the stank attitude going on. And we all go through that. And through that course, I lost a lot. Friends, I gained 300 pounds. I became type 2 diabetic. All of that. My stomach was sitting out here. And when I met the life influencer, y'all know she the sergeant. I call her the drill sergeant from day one, because she don't play, okay? She don't play. No play right here. Because she wants to encourage you and influence you to live your best life now. And with that said, I started walking trails. I started sunbeaming and stuff. We going up mountains and stuff. Getting lost, can't find our way back. We got little videos of that happening, but I lost over 100 pounds that first year. I was like, what? Just doing? And then I was leaving her. Now she's taller than me. She's long legs. I'm short. So imagine me walking on beside her. Her steps and strides are longer. So mine are like this to her. While she doing all this, so that's how I was able to get past her weight. But her influence made me extra. I'm already naturally a high person. You know, my energy is always high. So that is why it took me some time, because even in that first year, when Tisa got started on my process, it was strategically hard for me, and I'm a crybaby, so I would cry, and she was like, "Oh, that crying, you know, stop." So my life has altered, learning to change my mindset. Picture. You see that little computer? Those are illustrations that I buy. So I don't go on Google and go taking people pictures.
Right.
Okay? You know, you don't want to do that. You see it on pictures and images on Google. It says on the bottom, image may be subject to copyright. It's already warning you, don't take that picture. So I'll go to sites that I buy them and use them. Like I have an annual subscription with Canva, so I'm protected with Canva. There's coding. That's a whole nother thing I do, is coding with graphics. It is coding that you put on graphics to get online. A lot of people don't even know how that works with coding. So I have software. When I build your video or build your images or whatever, your digital flyers, I code them so they bring traffic to your site or to your social media accounts. That's why you're paying me to design your content, your media. Okay. So the next thing would be, on your website, do you have all of your social media links? All right, this is another strategic thing that people don't know about. You want to have every social media platform on your website, everything. Google loves links, backlinks, they love it. On your blogs, you'll put, reach me at BG Promotions. The backlink, if you know what I mean, you see the little links when you, that's your link.
Okay.
So my title on that link is BG Promotions Inc. I'm gonna
show it.
it.
Pull it up, show it.
And it's gonna say HTTPS, and you put your domain name there.
Right.
That is a backlink.
Okay.
All right. So when you save that and you release it, because I do it on hers all the time. My next event will be at my office.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go to Tisa's. I'm gonna go to one of her blogs so I can show you, because I'm on her site, because I built her website too. I don't know if you, but this is her site.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go to her blog. So I'm gonna go find one. Guess what? I was missing that number 3 bullet point. I was missing it because I'm so focused on everybody else's brand. I asked the right questions for them. Cause see, that's what you're hiring me for. So now I know I need to make what I'm selling clear.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need to make it precise so they understand who is BG Promotions and what do I do. So when I go to my website, when they go to my website, they understanding, oh, she builds websites. Oh, she builds social media platforms, you know? Oh, she's a content creator. See, you got to understand that digital world concept as well. Okay? So you want to make sure that your visibility on your website, that people understand and that it is clear. Okay? The next thing is, do you have testimonials on your website? So there are strategic ways to do that. Okay? I actually did, a couple months ago. I said, hey y'all, can y'all go to my landing page and leave me some testimonials? I got like 30 of them. So now I still got some I'm going to use, but I put some on my website because people want to know, well, who have you helped and how did they treat you? You know, and so people go look. We look all the time. When people say, you went to so-and-so restaurant, Well, I'm gonna go look at the reviews and
Yes.
see what the reviews say.
Right.
Don't we do that?
Yes.
Reviews are important. They are important on your website. Okay? The next bullet is, do you have a clear to call action? Okay? Do you say, hey, contact me at bgpromotionsinc.com. Go and book me at bookmebgp.com. Call me at 1-800-308-8850. Okay? You want a clear call to action on your website, on your marketing material, everything that you put out on the web. You want a clear call to action. Okay? I'm gonna go to the next page. And we're gonna talk about your about page. All right? It is important to explain what your company is about. Define every aspect of your company. Who, when, why, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Okay, how are you going to help people? How are you going to help others? Okay, same thing with your service page. Your service page is, what do you offer? What type of services do you offer? Okay? Define those services. Define the cost. Okay? So, all of those things are so important when it comes to your website. Now, this day and time, most people are online selling a landing page, and that's great. You need that too. It's a marketing strategic plan to have your website and a landing page.
What's the difference?
So the difference is a website gives you, let's say, 4 to 5 tabs. Your home page, your about page, your service page, your contact page. A landing page is one page.
Okay.
And with everything on that page. And most people, that's all they need.
Right.
Is that one page. Okay?
Do you have your laptop to show an example?
I didn't bring my laptop.
I got mine.
Okay. So I have a landing page, all right? I have my regular website, right? So, but my landing page is themarketingmotivator.net. That's my landing page. And a lot of people don't know, so I have one domain. I pay for one hosting, one domain a month. Well, excuse me. Let me take that back. Okay.
Give me that while you explain domain
Yes.
and hosting, and I'm confused.
All right, a domain. Okay. A domain is a URL. It's the same thing as a www dot, because that's how some people understand. It is also I said URL .net
Okay.
or .com, .net, .us.
Right.
All of that is called a domain. All right.
That's through GoDaddy? That's what GoDaddy do?
GoDaddy hosts domains, and they host your website. Hosting is how you are on the web, or how you're on the internet. Okay? So basically, I have one hosting that I pay annually for my website to be online professionally. I don't do free websites. Everybody so I love GoDaddy. I have a partnership with GoDaddy. I have a partnership with Wix. I love GoDaddy. GoDaddy is the only place I use for my domain name and my email service. My professional email services is through GoDaddy and my domain name. But that's it. I do not do my website hosting on GoDaddy. My website hosting is through Wix. I love Wix. I have nothing against WordPress. I have nothing against there's a whole bunch of people out there. Squarespace. I have nothing against those companies. Bluehost and all of them. Now, I do my research. First. All right? Before I knew, I've done every hosting site there is. But why I love Wix is because it's user friendly. My clients love it. when I build their platforms and I release it to them, they don't need me for nothing. Unless they need me to upload some photos or change their prices. But guess what? Wix has an app that you can do that with. Yes, you ain't got to call me. You go on your app and change your own prices. You go on your app and change and upload your own products and your own services. You can manage it with people that contact you. People go on so leave your app on because you're professional, you run a business. So you should have that app on your phone. Because guess what now you can do on Wix? Somebody want to contact you right now, they can hit this little button and it will hit your phone. A notification, somebody is on your website right now. It'll already tell you that. Then it'll allow you to communicate. So somebody be like, hello, can you help me? I have it happen to me all the time. I'm like, oh shoot, somebody on my website. Let me talk to them back.
And those the chats.
It's in the chats. Correct.
Okay.
Yes. No, these other companies don't do that. They don't do that. Okay. Wix. That is why I choose it. Yes, Wix is a little costly. It is. They also help you stay in compliance as well. But I'm teaching you how to do this. Are you hiring me because you don't have time for it? Okay? I ain't saying that you can't do it because I really want you to know how to do it. I'm only one person.
Right.
Okay? However, you still want to have somebody like me that you can go to and say, hey, something happened or something's going on. Usually I'm probably going to know before you. Because when Wix got it set up as we're the people that build it and you make us, we're admins, by default, we are monitoring your site. Now, yeah, I could turn off the notifications and everything else on my end. But for me, because in the profession I'm in, and so I have results, and I love to show these results because it's all, so for instance, right now, right? So right here, and I'm going to show it. So, let me show you. Oh, I just messed it up. All right, so you see this? These are notifications, right? Wix. Now, these are some of my clients. Different is the new cool, okay? Some of my clients. Look at those hits. You see that? That's me. This is telling you how many people that went to my website. So basically, this is it. These are what notifications looks like, okay? Different is the new cool. These are some of my clients that I still monitor. Style by DeCarlo, which he'll be coming up here soon. But these are notifications. This is how it looks. Look at all the notifications. Go ahead, B to the G. So, that is how, yes.
Close this out.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to give you a little snippet of our BGP Mixer, Business Mixer today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, I will have a playback. I'm going to be editing all of this information. And I'll make sure I let you guys know. Thank you.
What you doing?
So I'm about to set up her Google Voice account, which is going to be her business number. And we're going to use this number for all her correspondences. Here, I'm going to show you here. So it says sign in, but you're already in. Right, that's dope.
Okay, answer your phone.
Answer professional.
Hello, you reached this given.
Now hit number 4. Hit 4 on there.
Oh.
Listen. We're now being recorded.
Hi, my name is Tamia Kaysen. I just got through with BGP Promotions, and it was a great experience. I was able to learn a lot of information, and I was able to get a clear understanding on what's done behind the scenes and what needs to be done and the steps that I need to do to reach my success in my business. So today I am gladly able to say that I have gotten a few steps started. I'm official now, so it's only up from here.
What's the name of your business?
And my business is It's Given LLC.
Yay, that's good.